back to another episode 20 of NBA 2K15. I'm not career,
And the
so
third quarter.
let's just get back into it.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Denver. Harris comes in for
And we
Randy
already
Ford. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the Suns. Thornton comes in for Morris. On the court for the Suns, Bledsoe is out there with Brandon Knight. Then there's Len. Then it's PJ Tucker. And it's Thornton in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 5. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Chandler. And count it. 2 points for the chance to go on.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
So for the Suns, Green, he's checked in for Knight, and James subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Suns trail by 20. The drive by James, and out of bounds is the
What?
Nuggets
He
team
touched the
possession.
ball. How was
Jameer
that? Oh
Nelson's
my
checked in
god,
for
dude.
Denver.
I didn't even call that die. I said
Six of 10
that
from
the
the
foul was
field
on
in the third
me.
quarter. Hickson sets the screen for Nelson. Chandler kicks to Harris. The 3. Rebound by the Suns. Tucker's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Hickson sets the screen for Nelson. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
The drive by James. No luck.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. James has got 17.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Nelson, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Jameer Nelson, a stocky 6-foot guard, now in his 11th season out of St. Joe's. College Player of the Year his senior season.
And Clark Nelson on the shorter side for a point guard, but very solidly built.
Compactly so, and a really good competitor, smart, tough point guard. The size is a disadvantage defensively, but has been a good jump shooter and floor general throughout his career.
Gallinari dishes to Nelson. Arthur sets the pick for Nelson. Pass to Arthur. Back to Nelson. Clock at 6. Nelson, right side. Misses off the left iron. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
The Nuggets leading by 20. Nelson kicks to Hickson. Hickson a screen on Green. Passes to Arthur. Puts it up from 15. That one goes. Count. Arthur's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they have to mix it up defensively. That was too easy.
Martin's checked in for Harris. The Sun shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's James, and the basket good. James has got 19 points.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
The Nuggets shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Nelson kicks to Arthur. The dish to Hickson. Pass to Barton. There's the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Thornton passes to Green. Nelson against James. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
They've worked the ball around very well. I tell you what, they continue to find good looks from mid-range.
Well, they're just taking what the defense is giving them because the defenders are backing off and daring them to shoot.
And Phoenix making a change here. Morris is checked in. Now off the inbound. That's blocked. On the wing, James. Gallinari covering. The Nuggets leading by 20. Martin dishes to Nelson. He feeds it to Arthur. He kicks it to Hickson. Now the pass to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Green. James outside. Gets the front of the rim and out. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves, has so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
And the call will be against Alex Len.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sidelines.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Alex Len.
Boy, J.J. Hickson was drafted into the NBA after just one season at NC State, and he's rounded into a quality player, a strong rebounder. He's got great activity at both ends, has a decent mid-range touch as well, and when he finishes, he does so with power.
Denver leading by 20. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They double him with James. Arthur with it, guarded now by Morris. Now, here is Gallinari. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game. Substitution. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Arthur. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Barton. And Phoenix also making a switch. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Gerald Green. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Foyle is out there with Lawson. And it's Hickson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
Yeah, I did.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
James checked in for the Suns. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns.
Sure.
Morris kicks to James.
Happen?
Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 23 points.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Fareed, a screen on Knight. Hickson sets the screen for Lawson. Puts up a 3. And Randy Foy with the 3. Foy's got 9 points here in the second half.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
The drive by James. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Fareed. Denver leading by 16.
Yeah.
And Lawson gets it to go on the assist by Foy.
Yeah.
For Ty Lawson.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen. These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
He dishes it to Fareed. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Lawson against James. Knight passes to James. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second half has exactly.
First team foul. Checking in for the Suns.
The Suns have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Bledsoe, here we go. Looking to end the run, and that one's good. Right.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
So for the Suns, Granger comes in for Brandon Wright, and James subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. The Nuggets leading by 20. Lawson dishes to Hickson. That is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
18 feet out. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And that's now 25 points for Smooth.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Hickson sets the screen for Lawson.
Ty Lawson, the former 18th overall pick back in 2009. Super quick, athletic point guard who looks to push the pace. He's been the perfect fit in the Nuggets' up-tempo offense.
And Lawson, really the engine for the Nuggets offense.
Yeah, he combines aggressiveness with really good decision-making, Kevin. Terrific in the pick and roll, and he's the player that makes them tick offensively.
Granger misses.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
And Smooth is going to pick up a foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
Chandler kicks to Foy.
Well, that's his 4th turnover, and he's going to find himself on the bench if this keeps up.
Here's James, and it's Denver with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game, and that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in Utah are hoping for a win. That's a big game.
Randy Foy is on the way. He's guarded by Knight. The shot by Chandler, wide open.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
It's stolen by Lawson. On up the court, and it's slammed in by Fareed.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it
Pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
And Lawson with the drive, shot denied. Chandler against Knight. Granger outside, fires from deep, kept alive. They shoot again, misses at the rim, and here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. Out to Chandler. The 9-foot shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
Every time it gets scored on during this run.
You got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's James, and that one comes up a bit short.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Foy. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Foy's got 22.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Knight passes to James. That one goes. Count it.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Lawson, here we go. It's stolen by Morris. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And they double up James. In the corner, it's Morris. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose from 11 feet away, and it's good once more. Nice make there from James.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Fareed a screen on James, and that one's good. 14 points for Lawson.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And that one's good.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Hickson sets the screen for Lawson. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him